The IndyCar season is officially underway, with Josef Newgarden winning the first big prize, the St. Pete Grand Prix. And this wasn't even close. He won by nearly 8 seconds and led for more than 75 of the race's 100 laps. 13 Sports Director Dave Calabro is in St. Pete this weekend. He talked to Newgarden right after today's win.
The sun is shining in St. Pete, and Josef Newgarden wins from the pole position. Joseph, that was a dominant day.
Are we live or are we taping this?
We're loving this.
Are we live, though?
We are live.
Oh, my gosh. Hello, Indianapolis. You know, we're coming your way during the month of May, but this was a great start for us. St. Petersburg's always bringing the party to start IndyCar off for the year. Look, we had a dominant car. At least in my opinion, we had a dominant car today. It was so fast. It just did everything I wanted, so I was very comfy out front. Team Chevy done a great job for us all offseason, and this team, I can't, you know, I got to speak really highly about them. They are the best of the best, and just trying to not put a foot wrong. You know, I was listening to Roger Penske told me, he said, if you got a big lead at the end, just don't mess it up. And those last 10 laps, I'm thinking, all right, we gotta get it to the finish here.
What a momentum booster for you guys. You said you wanted to get better on street courses, and boy, have you done that.
Yeah, we need to be better across the board. Look, the main goal is to come back to Indianapolis, win the 500 again, but you can't just win the 500. You got to win the 500, and then you got to win the championship. So we're trying to get both. You know, let's see if we made some progress throughout the entire year. For sure, on a street course basis, this car was unbelievable. We can bring this all year long. We're going to be just fine.
And the pit stops by your crew today, they were flawless.
Yeah, they're the best. And that's the thing, you know, there's a lot of pressure because you're working with this great group of people that elevate themselves every year. You know you got the best of the best behind you, but, you know, I want that for myself, too. It just elevates me to be a good version and hopefully lift the team. But they cover me every time. I mean, half of these wins that I get is because of the team.
Great momentum booster. We'll see you in Indianapolis, all right?
Sounds good. We'll see you there in the month of May.
Here comes Josef Newgarden in St. Pete. I'm Dave Calabro with the champ.
Congratulations, Joseph. Thanks, Dave. With the start of IndyCar season, of course, we are counting down to the month of May and the 108th running of the Indy 500. That race now just 76 days away.